end-of-life house. I'm Kristen Copeland. Katrina's off today. A chilly, cloudy start to the day, but we are warming up. Meteorologist Eric Gage is tracking from the Weather Center what we can expect on this Sunday.
A chilly start this morning. We are warming up into the 40s, believe it or not, from a warm front. And let's bring in some cloudy skies too, but relatively quiet weather for today. In fact, taking a look at local conditions. Caveat Tower camera, again, overcast skies. Similar story across the state on the New York State Mezzanine. Again, Woodgate, Westmoreland, Springfield, Lawrence, all seeing overcast skies. And that'll pretty much be the story for today. Clouds across the area. Now, on a Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, again, we are tracking quiet weather today, but from this warm front, now, although temperatures right now are currently below freezing, it's currently showing up as snow. This could produce a few light sprinkles. We have some dry air in the mid altitudes, causing a lot of precipitation to not fall as rain. But for today, though, high 46 with mostly cloudy skies. And again, we're talking about an active stretch of weather for the week ahead, including the possibility of an ice storm for Thursday. More details on that coming up. Back to you, over to you.
All right, Eric, thank you. One person was taken to the hospital.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning. A cool and cloudy start to your Sunday, but today we are talking about warmer temperatures with relatively quiet conditions, and then the weather starts to turn active for the week ahead. Let's take a live look outside. Our Cooperstown camera overlooking Main Street in Cooperstown, brought to you by Utica National. And again, quiet conditions across the state. A light breeze noticeable for today, but other than that, looking at mostly quiet conditions. However, taking a live look at Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, we are tracking a few light snow showers to the south. Again, temperatures are still below freezing. This will start to turn more green as we go above freezing as this warm front moves into the area. But again, we're still looking at mostly dry weather for today. Now, around the clock for today, starting out with temperatures, we do start out on the chilly side in the upper 20s, but warm up into the lower 40s by noon and eventually the mid to even upper 40s by 3 to 4 p.m. So definitely a mild day in store for us today. Along with the two breezy conditions, wind speeds between 5 to 10 miles per hour. Again, not too bad, but still a noticeable breeze for today. And along with that, too, weather grades. Talking about some patchy sunshine, otherwise mostly cloudy skies for today. Now, I want to talk about the week ahead because it's getting a little more active. So, for the start tomorrow morning, mild start. Temperatures already in the upper 30s to lower 40s for Monday morning. That turns some brief midday rain and snow showers. Again, not expecting a lot of rain and snow. And again, this is the rain showers are generally for lower elevations, snow for the higher elevations. By Tuesday, we're starting out some rain and snow in the morning. Possible lake effect lingering into the afternoon. It traced 2 inches of snow overall. More snowfall totals, especially northern Eddy County. For Wednesday, a dry start. Light rain and snow arrive late. And then we're talking about Thursday. It's possibly an alert day due to the possibility of an ice storm arriving. Again, the whole kitchen sink with rain, snow, sleet, freezing rain is possible. All depends on the positioning. And in fact, taking a look at what we're seeing right now, still consistently showing this pink line, which is the concerning part, directly over central New York. Now, we'll give you updates throughout the week, but at this point, we're still trending towards making it an alert day for the possibility of some tricky travel, especially for your early morning Thursday commute. Now, talking about the recent next couple of days. For today, though, starting out with temperatures in the upper 20s to lower 30s, warming up into the lower 40s by the afternoon. Again, mostly cloudy skies. Things look relatively quiet, some patchy sunshine by the evening, and then turning into tomorrow morning, mostly cloudy skies, a mild start, and then rain and snow move into the area briefly by noon, and then throughout the day, we dry out once more with, again, seeing the possibility of some sunshine before mostly cloudy skies return, and a similar story on repeat for Tuesday around the similar time. So for today, high 46 degrees with mostly cloudy skies. Tonight, cooling down into the 30s with partly cloudy skies. Our 7-day forecast, active weather for the week ahead. President's Day, rain and snow. Same for Tuesday, some snow showers for Wednesday, and the possibility of ice for Thursday. And our trivia question, how many locations in New York State currently launch weather balloons?
8.
8, and it surprised me because it's actually gotten a lot lower, and this is a concern, especially for forecasting, because we have less information to use it for the models. So I think it has to do with the helium shortage, everything too. It used to be Albany, now it's just Buffalo and Long Island. So
okay,
yeah,
we'll have to send more up into the. Well, maybe not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
All right, thank you. One of the latest trends. Good morning. Thanks again for joining us. I'm Kristen Copeland. Katrina's off. We want to get you back to the Weather Center and meteorologist Eric Gage. He's tracking our Sunday.
And it's Sunday also means sunshine. We're going to talk a lot of sunshine for today, but the longer days are going to be expecting over the next week or so. And in fact, taking a look at the sunrise and sunset times within the next month. So today the sunrise 6:53, sunset 5:37. By next week we gain, well actually for today compared to yesterday, we gain about 4 minutes of sunlight. Next week 6:42 for the sunrise, 5:46 for the sunset. 2 weeks from now, hitting the 6:30 mark for the sunrise, and then a month away, daylight saving time arrives, and sunrise a little bit later, 7:06 a.m., but our sunset jumps to 7:11 p.m. So we're finally getting closer to the 12-hour day in terms of daylight. And in fact, we do reach the 12 hours by next month. So increasing sunshine within the next month. Definitely looking forward to that. Skywatch is checking in. Still right around freezing. 28 in Mohawk, 32 Clinton, 30 New Hartford, at 24 in Westdale. And Southern Valley's temperatures in the 30s, 33 degrees, checking in with Stewart in Cooperstown. Now, live look at York for Battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar again. Mostly quiet weather expected today. We are tracking a warm front, bringing in so possibly of a light sprinkle or two, but other than that, mostly cloudy skies, warmer temperatures reaching the mid to upper 40s. And we are talking about an active weather week ahead. That full forecast is coming up. Back to you, Kristen.
Mixed results on the search for...
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good morning. A cool and cloudy start to your Sunday with temperatures warming up surprisingly into the mid to upper 40s by the evening. And we are talking about an active weather week ahead. Let's take a live look outside. Our Oneonta camera brought to you by Mountain Ice Pain Relief Gel. And this is the story for today. Just generally seeing some cloudy skies with a chance of an isolated light flurry or sprinkle. Flurries possible early morning, but still we do have some dry air preventing a lot of this from reaching the ground. You can see this warm front continuing to arrive. This is bringing the cloud cover today, along with that too, those warmer temperatures. We are starting out on the chilly side this morning, but once again warming up into the mid to upper 40s by the evening. In fact, talking about those temperatures, you can see right here the timing of this arrival. Still starting out with the chilly temperatures in the morning, but then we start to warm up in the upper 30s by around the later morning. By 12 p.m., 41 degrees, and then by 3 and 4 o'clock, reaching the mid to upper 40s. Again, talk about some wind speeds too. Generally speaking, breezy conditions, not too bad, but just a noticeable breeze from the southwest. Along with that too, weather grades. You can see here some patchy sunshine. Other than that, mostly cloudy skies are expected for your Sunday. And talking about the week ahead, because this is pretty much going to be the main story for this week. So tomorrow morning, we're starting out with a mild start for your Monday. Some midday rain and snow showers, not too bad, not a lot of accumulation with that. As we get into Tuesday, talking about a similar scenario with some rain and snow showers by the early to late morning, and then talking about some lingering lake effect for the evening. For Wednesday, this looks to be the most dry day of your work week. Starting out with dry conditions, light snow begins to develop later on Wednesday night, and then we're talking about possibly an alert day for Thursday. This is bringing in a round of wintry mix, could bring some rain, snow, sleet, freezing rain. The possibility of freezing rain being a concern is high, especially for Thursday, mainly due to the positioning of this front. And so far, information has been pretty consistent with the positioning of this. You can see right here this pink that's directly over central New York. This could cause accumulations of freezing rain. At least at this point, it's currently forecasted at half an inch, but we will keep you updated on any changes. But so far, this is how it's trending for this week. Now, we do see some lingering lake effect snow showers for Friday, but not looking too bad, at least at this point. So bringing it back to today and tomorrow. So for today, temperatures warming up into the mid to upper 40s with mostly cloudy skies. By early tomorrow morning, again, mild conditions, temperatures in the 40s and 30s. And then we're talking about a brief round of rain and snow moving through, and we do dry out once again by Monday evening. So for today, high 46, mostly cloudy skies, a bit breezy. Tonight, partly cloudy skies, a low of 35. Our 7-day forecast, again, active weather for the week ahead. Not too bad for Monday and Tuesday. Some lingering snow for Wednesday, and talking about that possibility of freezing rain and ice on Thursday. And our trivia question, New York State Thruway is the longest toll road in the U.S.
True.
True, and you are right. It is true.
New York.
In New York, yeah, and it's actually 496 miles, so it's the longest through. It goes all the way from, I'm pretty sure, New York City to Buffalo and further south.
Right.
I think they do outline it in the logo there too. So
Oh, I never really know.
I had to
noticed
double check
before.
that for a second, but yeah,
Okay.
they kind of outline it.
All right, Eric, thank you. SpaceX launched two.
Tonight at 6 with meteorologist Eric Gage. Look at that color. My goodness, that's like something out of a painting.
Oh yeah, it is. Reds. We're talking about clouds continuing, at least for tonight, dry weather, at least for the most part. In fact, temperatures today got into the 30s and 40s, 45 Clinton, 46 New Hartford, 38 Inlet, 38 degrees in Curtis Corner. Southern Valley's temperatures in the 30s and 40s, 41 in Harwick, it was Otsego, 40 in Worcester, and 39 degrees in Mohawk. Now, taking a live look at Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2, dot for the radar. Again, mostly dry conditions. A weak front moving through the area right now is bringing the possibility of a few light sprinkles or flurries. Not looking to be too much for precipitation. And for tonight, again, mostly cloudy skies to partly cloudy skies. Temperatures cooling down into the mid-30s. We have upgraded Thursday to an alert day with more details on that, including what to expect for snow, as well as a possibility of ice accumulation coming up. Back over to you, Ben.
Thank you very much, Eric. National rate.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening. Wrapping up a quiet weekend across Central New York with mostly cloudy skies today. The weather does start to turn more active as we head into the week ahead with details on what to expect, especially for the midweek. Let's take a live look outside. Our Oneonta camera brought to you by Mountain Ice Paint and Leaf Gel. Again, quiet conditions for most of us. However, taking a live look at Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2, dot for the radar. We're seeing some light rain and snow on the radar, but a lot of this is virga. Basically, this is rain and snow not quite reaching the ground, so we have plenty of dry air into the surface. And for the most part, this will be the story for tonight. Things will move out of the area. We're tracking dry weather, at least for the start of tomorrow, but that will change, especially by tomorrow afternoon. So talk about the week ahead. So a mild start tomorrow morning as this warm front pushes through, starting out within the upper 30s to lower 40s. Some midday light rain and snow, not looking to be too much for rain and snow showers. A better chance of seeing some rain and snow looks to be on Tuesday. And again, this is all elevation based. Higher temperatures in the valleys mean that we're seeing more like a chance of seeing some rain showers. Those of you in the higher elevations likely to see more snow. Also going to see some lake effect as we head into Tuesday evening, and then we're talking about at least a bit of a dry stretch by Wednesday morning to Wednesday afternoon. Then we're talking about the possibility of some significant weather system to our area. So light snow arrives late Wednesday night into early Thursday morning. The snow begins to intensify in early Thursday morning. We actually bumped up Thursday to an alert day for rain, snow, sleet, freezing rain, the whole kitchen sink pretty much. And as you can see by Friday, just some lingering light lake effect snow showers from this cold front. And I want to basically emphasize what to expect for Thursday. So we did make it an alert day, so wet snow developing overnight turns to a wintry mix Thursday morning. Exact locations impacted are still uncertain. So we take a look at the long-range forecast. This is low definition. It's as close as we can see, at least at this point. We can see this band of blue right here, this darker blue. That's the heavier snowfall rates. This is about 1:30 in the morning Thursday. Now, all this pink is the possibility of sleet, freezing rain. That's a concern right here. And now, it's not just a brief, but the fact that it's lasting a pretty long, at least into the morning hours. 7 a.m., still looking at this wintry mix for our area. Again, that heavier snow showers in North Country, and then continue to move throughout the area, and then decreasing chances for rain and snow showers by early Friday. Then we're talking about some lake effect snow separate from this system. So how much snow are we talking? Well, it's still too early to at least put numbers on it, but a general consensus of where we're going to see the heaviest snowfall is generally north of the Mohawk Valley, just north of Utica, mainly in the North Country, Old Forge, Inlet, those of you in Lewis County as well as northern Herkimer County. We're still keeping an eye on the exact positioning of this front because that is the key role. If this shifts slightly north or south, this heavier snow will be further south and we're seeing a lot less rain, or if this moves slightly more north, we're talking about more widespread wintry mix and more rain showers for those of you in Otsego and Shenango counties. So at this point, still way too early to talk about snowfall totals at this point, but we'll keep you updated throughout the week. Now, near term, again, quiet weather, at least for the most part tonight. And early tomorrow morning, again, mild start, temperatures in the upper 30s to lower 40s. Then we're talking about a brief chance for some light rain and snow. Again, not looking to be too much for accumulation. And then by Tuesday morning, again, mild conditions return. And then we're talking about another chance of some rain and snow showers. So for tonight, low of 35 with mostly to partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow, high 42 with a mild start and tracking some light rain and snow. Our 7-day forecast, again, pretty active weather-wise for the next several days, looking more like winter. Aside from the temperatures, still mild for Tuesday, some snow for Wednesday. Again, that alert day for Thursday. Ben?
Thank you very much, Eric. Coming up next, UCF's booked forecast tonight at 11 with meteorologist Eric Gage. Good evening, Eric.
Good evening, Ben. Wrapping up a overall quiet and mild weekend. Starting out with Saturday, cooler temperatures but sunshine. And for today, mostly cloudy skies and more mild highs in the 40s. And currently looking at temperatures in the 40s right now. But first, I want to address the weather by the end of this week. We have made it an alert day. This is for Wednesday night into Thursday afternoon. Now, for the most part, tomorrow as well as Tuesday, we're talking about a few weak frontal systems bringing in some rain and snow showers. Not too bad, but the cause for concern is this. Now, this will be developing once again Wednesday night into Thursday. I'll be talking a little more about that coming up within the next couple of minutes. Now, current temperatures right now are in the 40s in the Mohawk Valley, so still relatively mild across the area. Still 39 degrees inlet, 32 degrees in Little Falls. And on Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar, again, quiet conditions across the area. And we'll start to be more active throughout the week. But for tonight, though, temperatures cooling down only into the mid-30s with partly cloudy skies. Again, we'll be talking a little bit more about what to expect for the week ahead coming up. Back to you, Ben.
Thank you very much, Eric. A man from Marcy has been trying.
Central New York's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Eric Gage.
Good evening. Wrapping up a quiet weekend, but the weather this week does start to turn active starting tomorrow. Not looking too bad, just a few light rain and snow showers in the mid-afternoon. Let's take a live look outside. Our Cooperstown camera brought to you by Utica National. And again, quiet weather for the forecast tonight. Mild conditions too. Temperatures in the Mohawk Valley are still hovering in the 40s, feeling a bit like early spring out there, even though it's still February. Just a very warm month so far. Now, taking a live look at Yorkville Battery, Storm Tracker 2, Doppler radar. Again, similar story, quiet weather for the area. But the weather starts to turn active for tomorrow. But again, we're not talking about a lot of rain and snow, just a brief round moving through by the late morning. And in fact, taking a look at the week ahead, still a mild start tomorrow morning. In fact, it's already mild right now. And a midday rain and snow shower event pushing through the area. Not expecting a lot of rain and snow. This will push through. Things will be dry once again. But then, as into Tuesday, a similar setup, midday rain and snow showers. This front will be a little bit more strong, bringing a little bit more rain and snow. Again, not too bad. I'll also talk about some lake effect rain and snow showers after this front pushes through. The big story is Wednesday into Thursday. So Wednesday starting out dry with mostly cloudy skies. Light rain and snow showers begin to arrive late. Now, this will start originally as snow and push through very lightly. And then the front reaches our area and things start to get a little more heavier. Talking about heavier snowfall totals arriving by the early morning Thursday. So we made Thursday an alert day, not only for that snow showers, but along with that too, following this snow is a pocket of warm air. And this brings up the possibility of some sleet or freezing rain. And this front looks to stall over our area, which is the biggest concern. So at this point, we are talking about that being an alert day. Along with that too, Friday, windy conditions, some lingering lake effect from that front, but still our biggest concern this week is going to be on Thursday. We did make it an alert day for this wet snow developing overnight, turning over to wintry mix by Thursday morning. Still, exact locations are uncertain. We did look at the latest information so far tonight, and again, we're still hit or miss on exactly where and when this is going to show up. So, the rough idea so far is around 1:30 in the morning. We're talking about this rain and snow. Now, this blue line right here, this dark blue, is indicating of heavier snowfall rates. So this could push up totals. Still not an official forecast, but probably around 5 or so inches at least north of the Mohawk Valley. Now, this will push through, and then we're talking about this front kind of stalling right here. So this pink. This pink right here is a possibility of freezing rain or sleet, and this is a wintry mix and could cause concern for your morning commute. This is 7 a.m. and we're most of us are generally covered in this pink, which is not too good in terms of travel. Now, this will push through. We dry out a little bit throughout the day, and then the front, a trailing cold front pushes through, and this will bring in some scattered lake effect snow showers. So again, mostly active weather for your Thursday, and by Friday, this lake effect turns to windy conditions as it front continues through. So again, who sees the most snow? Now, so far, it's trending this dark blue area just north of the Mohawk Valley. This is due to lifting as well as that cold air barreling into the higher elevations, causing these higher totals. Again, we're not having a snowfall forecast, at least until tomorrow when we get more information, since models are very inconsistent with the positioning of this front. Now, this could push south. The Mohawk Valley could see higher totals, but if this warm air pushes slightly north, it'll be more of a bust event for the Mohawk Valley. So again, the positioning of this is really important. Generally speaking, though, most of us are expecting a winter event, but we're still just trying to figure out where and when we're going to be expecting it. So near term, other than that, mostly quiet weather for tonight. By tomorrow morning, temperatures still mild in the upper 30s to lower 40s. Again, as we head into tomorrow afternoon, a brief round of rain and snow pushes through. Not too much of a concern. We do dry out a little bit by tomorrow evening. Could see some peaks of sunshine before sunset. Similar story for Tuesday. Again, a little bit stronger of a cold front arriving. This will bring in some heavier brief rain and snow showers. So again, the biggest story is not for Monday or Tuesday, but for Thursday of this week. Before tonight, low of 35, partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow, a high of 42 with a mild start and some light rain and snow. A bit breezy tomorrow as well. Our 7-day forecast, again, mild temperatures for Tuesday, late snow showers for Wednesday into early Thursday morning. Talking about that wintry mix, windy conditions for Friday, and still just not looking to see a lot of sunshine in the 7-day forecast. Ben?
Thank you very much, Eric. Coming up next,